Hello and welcome to Java with Jim. I'm Jim Reese, Director of Business Development at Offit Kurman. Joined here today with my friend Kwame, who is co-founder and CEO at Pioneer Branding. So Kwame, welcome.
Thank you very much, Jim.
Yeah, good to
Excited
see
to
you.
be here.
Yeah, good to see you. So Kwame, tell us about Pioneer Branding. Like, what do you do there? And what makes you different from other firms that might be in the same vertical?
So we are a personal branding agency and we work with entrepreneurs and business leaders specifically to help them create content that helps them build authority in their niche and generate leads for their business. And what makes us unique is that we focus on helping you get good at creating video content that puts you ahead of your competition and allows you to build connection with your audience much faster, um, and generate leads much quicker for your business.
I love that because that's what we're doing today. We
Right.
are creating video content. So
Absolutely.
you might recommend to your clients that they get on the Java with Jim show.
I totally agree. Totally agree. Yes.
Great. So Kwame, when it comes to Pioneer Branding, what would you say you are most proud of?
I think, when it comes to video, a lot of people are very nervous. They get, into their head about looking on camera, how, their own insecurities about how they look, how they sound. And I think what I'm most proud of is how we can take somebody that initially is very nervous or anxious about appearing on camera, and then within 30 days, get them to be able to create video content and be comfortable on camera and be themselves and create content that people enjoy watching. And that is the goal, is to get you comfortable with creating video content. I'm very proud that we can do that within 30 days.
And you are certainly comfortable doing it because you've been doing it for every day for how long?
Oh, for about 10 years,
Wow.
I've been creating video content. Yes.
Wow. That's tremendous. That's a long time. So I know you got lots of goals and lots of good stuff happening with Pioneer Branding.
Right.
What do the next 6 months look like for you and Pioneer Branding?
So I think what we want to do is really destigmatize personal branding for business leaders and business owners and help them be able to create content using, we have a proprietary system called the 1 for 10 system. And we want to help business leaders use that content strategy to create content in the least amount of time and be able to get the maximum amount of exposure. And how we want to do that is build a whole community of entrepreneurs who can then support each other, share their successes and wins, so that we can prove that you can really, really build your personal brand using video content in the least amount of time and get the maximum amount of exposure and benefits, which most of us want is to be able to grow our business.
Yeah, and I want to take this time just to point out and clarify that the work that you do, and you've mentioned it several times throughout this conversation, is personal branding. So this
Yes.
is, it's not specifically business or corporate branding, but it's
Right.
personal branding. Now, one
Right.
might say that they're interwoven, that personal
Right.
branding and corporate branding, but your specific focus is on personal branding. And I
Absolutely.
think I think that's important to point out.
Yes.
Um,
And I think it's because we believe that personal branding is the future of marketing, because if you are the face of the business, people want to connect with people. They don't want to connect with a faceless brand. So our focus is making you look good and connecting with your right audience so that you can generate leads and clients for your business.
got it. So Kwame, final question: what do most people watching this video not know about you?
Well, I think probably my ability to bounce back. I've been an entrepreneur for quite a bit now. And I think the biggest thing people don't know is my resilience. I used to run a $15 million business that, I went on Shark Tank with. And that was my first business. And I got to the top with that business and then suddenly lost that business, put me into personal bankruptcy, and I bounced back. And then when I built the next business, that industry changed, and then I had to pivot. And that's why I am doing personal branding now, because that was a pivot from my previous business. So the common thread is my ability to bounce back from adversity. And I think that if you're watching this today and you are struggling with your business or you're going through a hard time with your business, if you stick with it and you're willing to innovate and really stay ahead of the curve, you also will get through what you're going through.
That's a fabulous message and a great way to end this conversation. I really appreciate you joining me today, and thanks for your time. I know I'll see you soon. In fact, probably yeah, in the next couple of days, maybe.
Absolutely.
But you take care, and I look forward to discussing this further with you.
Thank you for having me.
You got it. Bye.